Hey, it's Anita T. I'm coming from Dallas. I'm here for a real estate conference, and I am excited. Um, Today was draining in a lot of ways, but it wasn't, it was just so much information. But I want to share with you uh, just a few things. I want to say thank you to people who have sent me inboxes and have called me and basically called me out for not posting videos anymore. But I'm thankful that people have been blessed and that something that I had to say spoke life, brought change. And sometimes we become, and I'm not going to say it's not selfish to take care of yourself first, because sometimes, we're empty and we try to pour into other people, and you can't pour from something that's empty. So you have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. But there's a difference between self-care and not doing the things that you need to do for the sake of wanting to not be seen, or wanting to not be in the limelight, or wanting to not really share your full story. And that's where I was. People around you get tired of hearing your story, and people say, oh, no, that's a lie. It's the truth. I go through it. It's been 2.5 years. There are people who think that July 3rd, 2016, I should be over it. They think that July 3rd, 2016, not only my family, but Kendra's family should be, come on, let's get on with your life. They won't say it, but the actions behind it, it's like you throw scriptures at people and you think they're just supposed to be okay because you question their relationship with God. But do not question a person's walk, journey, pain, issue, grief, or anything if you haven't walked in their shoes. So with that being said, I allowed negative energy, because people wouldn't say it, negative energy, negative attitudes, to cause me not to be obedient to what God has placed in me. I don't fit. Okay, number one, I never have. Apparently, I never will. And at 48, I'm okay with that. I don't fit in a box. I don't fit in a mold. I will never say, again, I will never say everything you want me to say to be okay with you, because God has holding me to a different standard, because I'm not like that. Okay, I'm not you. I am me. So I didn't post because I felt like, because I was looking through this, not seeing all of the people outside that I may not ever see, I may not ever personally talk to, but that my life has to touch. And I apologize now to those people that I have delayed because I was disobedient. So from here on out, you don't want to hear it? Don't click on the video. You don't want to hear my story? You don't want to understand the path of grieving that I've gone through? You don't want to know about the losses in my life? You don't want to know about the power, the victory, the awesomeness, the things that God is doing, because you want to look at everything you think you know? Fine. Don't click on my video. I'm good with that. Why? Because it's not for you. But the people that is for, God will allow it to reach the people that is for. So, with that being said, Transformation Station is now open. Transformation Station is what God gave me, and it came from Don't Conform, Transform. Be you transformed by the renewing of your mind. And everything we do, if we renew our mind and our minds change towards it, God can bring forth a level of deliverance, a level of power, a level of understanding. But our mindsets have to change first. Relationships, finances, jobs, ministry, whatever it is. Health starts here, because this controls everything else. And Transformation Station is not just about working out, because I even stopped doing that. Struggling with and I can be completely honest, depression, anxiety. And I'm going to go into that because I'm back. I'm back. No, I'm not going to say I'm back. I'm where God needed me to be. And now I'm ready to be obedient, because when we're not obedient, we hold up blessings in other areas of our life. When we're working, and it's something my son and I, we talk, of course, we talk all the time. I mean, just conversations about life. And it's something that he always says, and you cannot outwork God's time, and you can work, but until God says it's time, and until he opens the door, it's not useless. It's just you can't work ahead of what God says is going to be today. Sunday's not going to come until another Sunday. Monday's not going to come until 7 days later when it's time for Monday. So you can want it to be Monday, you can want it to be Sunday, you can want it to be whatever. It's not going to come until it's time for it to come. We have to be diligent in what we're supposed to do, but we have to understand that the timing is in God's hands. The timing is not up to us. And so we hold up a lot of times things that God has for us because we allow people's mindsets, we allow people's interpretation of who we are, we allow people not wanting to hear your story. Then that story is not for them, and it's okay. I don't fit. So they don't like me. So they don't talk to me anymore. So what? They don't like me. They don't care. It doesn't matter. Your first and foremost your first goal is to be pleasing unto God. Does that mean people are always going to be pleased with you? Absolutely not. More than likely, they're going to be probably a little more upset with you, but that's okay too. So, I am here. Transformation Station is now open, and you're going to see more videos. You're going to see more encouragement, more power, more understanding, more vision. You're going to see a lot of things that aren't normal. And I will not try to be politically correct. I will not try to be church correct, because that's not who God made me. I've done that for a lot of my life. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm not doing it anymore because that doesn't bring glory to him, because I'm not being authentically who he made me to be. Even with these videos, I was waiting, I need a camera, I need this, I need that. And he told me simply, turn the camera on and talk. Simple as that. So the camera's on, I'm talking, and this is the way it's going to be. And once he advances and he opens doors, because he's already shown me some things, it'll come. Right now, I just got to do it. I just got to put the information out there. Who is for, it'll be for. Who is not for, won't click on the video. It's fine. It's not for you. I have, for the last 2.5 years, done a lot of things to try to keep other people comfortable. Now, I don't care about your comfort. I don't care about your approval, because I compromised the approval of God and the direction of God for the sake of people's feelings, for the sake of people's opinions, and for the sake of people's faces and the talking they think I don't hear. But it's okay. I'm good with that. Why? Keep talking. Because there is purpose in my pain. There's purpose in every loss that I have encountered. And as Transformation Station continues to grow, my story will touch people who are going through that, who understand it, who need some encouragement, who don't know what to do. And I'm still trying to figure it out. There's people who are struggling with depression to the point that they can't get out of the bed. I know what that feels like. There's people who, I've sat in traffic and had an anxiety attack, had to pull on the side of the road. I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like that, to pull yourself away from everybody and everything to try to catch your breath because it feels like it's another human sitting on your chest. I know what that feels like. I know what it's like not to want to be around anybody, not want to talk, cry randomly. I'm not going to say for no reason, but just cry. Can't explain it, don't want to talk about it. There are people who are committing suicide daily because we're not being obedient. And I have to step into my place so that I can be an encouragement. I can be a voice to say, you can make it through it. And that whatever God gives me to do, however he uses me and what I say, and whoever's looking at where I am, what I'm doing, whether I'm working, who I'm with, where I'm going, just know the same God that you serve. Stop judging other people because you think you know their life. Same God you serve is the same God other people serve. But because they don't fit in your box, you want to judge, talk about them, say they're not doing this. You better start here. Start with yourself and pray for them. Just pray for them. Stop discouraging people from being authentically who God made them. Because when you try to make people become who you want them to be, they're not who God called them to be. Teach people how to have relationship and not religion so that they can understand their place. They can understand their calling. They can understand their purpose. They can understand why they're going through what they're going through. Because a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of judgment causes people to miss God. It causes people to miss their place. And ultimately miss their true destiny because they're trying to please you and your opinions. And you have no heaven or hell to put them in, but you and your opinions are causing people to miss the authentic place that God needs for them to be. So we have to search ourselves first and understand that there is purpose in people's lives, even when we don't understand what it is. And even when we think we know what it is, just be careful what you say. Because people are dealing with things that you may not ever understand. And you may not, believe me, some things you don't want to understand because you don't want to have to experience them to understand. But do know that I love you guys. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I feel like I was rambling, but I had to do this video. It is the first of many to come. It is the first in a while. I'm in a strange pace in my life. It's a good place, but it's uncomfortable at times because it's not the norm. It's not the Anita that people are used to. It's not the same. But I am thankful to still be able to hear God's voice. I am thankful that I can still understand where He is taking me. And so I'm going to cut this short. I am going to be obedient to the call on my life. And you may not get it and you may not understand it. Don't click on my video. That's all I can say. Stay off of my channel. If it's not for you, it's not for you. It's okay. But it's for somebody. And that's the purpose. My purpose is not to pacify feelings, attitudes. My purpose is to reach the people that God has attached to my life. So I am thankful. This is Anita T. Remember, don't conform, but transform. Start here. Change your mind. Your actions will follow. Your body will follow. Understand that Transformation Station is now open. Love you. Ham. Stay humble and motivated.